everyone.
Good morning.
So let us continue the discussion last meeting. So again, what are the methods in finding greatest common factor?
Listing method, prime factorization method, continuous division method, and gradient method.
So now let us first review our last discussion. First we use the listing method. We will find the greatest common factor of 8 and 12. So what are the numbers that we can multiply to get the product? 8.
1 times 8.
1 times 8 and
2 times
2 times 4. Sa 12,
1 times
12,
2 times 6.
2 times
3 times 4.
3 times 4. So what are the common factors?
1, 4.
So the greatest common factor is
4.
So in the second method, the prime factorization is, let us first break the numbers into prime factors. So 8 and 12. So what number we can add to get the
2 times 4.
2 times 4 and 2 times 2. And 12.
2 times 6.
2 times 6 and 2 times 3. So the common factors are we need to multiply. So the 2 times 2 and 2 times 3. So what are the common prime factors? The 2. So 2 times 2, 4. Another and continuous method. Again, the step 1 is divide the numbers by the common prime factor. So 8 and 12. So what number that is divisible to 8 and 12? 4. 8. Will you put 2? 2. 2 divided by 8 equals 4. 4. 2 divided by 12 6. So again, we need to use the 2. 2 divided by 4. 2 divided by 3. So let us multiply the prime divisor, which is the 2 and 2. So 2 times 2, 4. So okay na? Nasaktan na?
Yes.
So now, let us go to Euclidean algorithm. So, di ba, I introduced this to you.
Yeah.
Let's go on the example. So, I will show you on how this is done. I-show mo kung paano ito, kung bakit ito yung answer, and paano ito naggagawa. So, the dividend is 288 and the divisor is 240. So 288 divided by 240. 1. So 1 times 240. 240. Bring down 8. 4 and 0. So the remainder there is 48. The quotient is 1 and the divisor is 240. So now let us proceed to the step 2. The dividend is 240 and the divisor is 48. So 240 divided by 48.
5.
5. 5 times 48. 5 times 5 times 48.
240.
240. So, we bring down 0. So, that's why the remainder is 0. The quotient is 5. And the divisor is 48. Another example. Dividend. Remainder. So, we will put the 198 and 132. So now let us calculate. 198 divided by 132. 1. 1 times 132. 132. 6. 0. So the quotient here is 1 and the remainder is 66. So we will use the remainder here in the divisor. So 66 divided 132 divided by 66 equals 2 times 66. 132. So 0. So the divisor here is
0.
66. This is the divisor, the quotient, and the remainder is
0.
We will stop the calculation if maabot na sa 0. Yes. Another. So, 258 divided by 168. 1 times 168. 168. So, how can we borrow? 12. And 12 minus 8? 4. 14 minus 16? 6, sorry. 14 minus 6? 8. So, the quotient is 1. The remainder is 84. We will proceed to next step. The dividend is 168 and 84. So 84 divided by 168. 2 times 84. 168. So 0. The remainder is 0 and the quotient is 2. Understand?
Yes.
proceed to last common multiple. Everyone, please read.
Is the least number that can exactly be divided by the given numbers. Multiples are product of given number and the natural of unknown numbers. Multiply the given number by an integer.
So last common multiple is the smallest numbers that is multiple of 2 or more given numbers. And the multiples, it is the result of multiplying a number by the whole number. Example, the multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. The multiple of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. So now, in least common multiple, there are 3 methods for finding last common multiple. Everyone, please read the listing method. Step 1.
List the multiples of each number.
Example.
List the multiples of each number. 60, 61, 60, 120, 180, 240, 300. 90, 90, 180, 270, 360. 45, 145, 190, 135, 180.
So 6 times 1 equals 60. 6 times 2 equals
180.
6 times 3,
180.
6 times 4,
240.
and so on. So now, we will find the last common multiple. So where is the last common multiple?
180.
Yes, 180. Now, step 2, identifying the smallest common multiple, which is the 180. So now let us proceed to prime factorization method. Everyone, please read the step 1.
Find the prime factorization of each number.
So we will find the prime factorization of each number, which are 60, 90, and 45. So what are the numbers that we can multiply to get the 60 product? Yes?
3 times 10.
Yes? Yes. 10 times 6 or 6 times 10. 10 times 6. Ano eh? 2 times 5. 2 times 5.
2 times 3.
2 times 3. So 90.
10 times 9.
10 times 9.
2 times 5.
2 times 5.
3 times 3.
And
3 times
3 times 3. How about in 45? 5 times
5. 9.
5 times 9. So 9?
3 times 3.
3 times 3. So in the 60, 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 and 5. So 90, 2 times 3 times 5 and 3. Na lang? 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. That's a 45. Got 3 times 5 times 3. Listen to na ka. So, nana ang kwan, the common multiple. The 2 times 2 times 3 times 5 times 3 equals
180.
180. in listing method, we get the less common multiple, which is 180. Another in continuous division method is what is this? Step 1.
Divide the numbers by their common prime factors. Example: 3, 16, 90, 45. Divide each number by 3. Write the quotient below the number.
So we will divide. What? So what number that is divisible to 16, 90, and 45?
3.
3. 3 divided by 60 equals
20.
20. Very good. Miss Yo. And 3 divided by 90?
30.
3 divided by 45?
15.
Then, what numbers can we what number that is
Five.
multiplied?
Five.
5? We can use also the 2.
Five para dali.
Huh?
Five para dali.
When we find kaniyang prime divisor here is it's okay na hindi siya suit sa isang number but suit siya sa dalawang number. Okay. So 2 divided by 20,
10.
2 divided by 20, 15. And we will copy or bring down 50 since it is not divisible to 2. So we will copy. So now, take a number that is divisible to 5. 3 divided by 15, 5. And we will bring it copy. So, 5. Very good. 5 divided by 2 and 1. Since there is the remaining 2 here, so we will divide it into 2. So 2 divided by 2 equals 1 and 1 and 1. So 3 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 2 180. So this is the answer. Another example. Let us find the less common multiples of 4 and 6. Listing method. So what are the multiples of 4? 4, 8, 12, 20, and so on. In 6, 6,
12, 18, 24, and 30.
30, and so on. So find the less common multiple. 12. The less common multiple is 12. So, in the second method, the prime factorization. So, 4 and 6. So, what number can we?
2 times
2 times 2. Ito ni?
3 times 3.
2 times 3. Yes. 2 times 3 na? 3. 2 times 2 times 2 I know. 2 times 2 times 3 12. So that are less common multiple. Na continuous method na po. Continuous method. The 4 and ito 4 and 6.
4 and 6.
So what is the divisible of these?
2.
2 divide
3. 2.
1 3 3 1 1 2 times 2 times 3 so okay na? Yes, last example, last number. The 36 and 40. So what are the multiple of 36?
36. 72.
72,
144. 144.
144, 154, isa pa, 280, 180. Diba? 3 times 1, 3 times 2, 3 times 3, 3 times 4. Diba? 3 times 4 is 4. And 48.
180.
Sa 48, the multiples are 48. 48 times 2.
26.
96.
144.
144. And
192.
192 and so on. So what is our less common factor? 144. Then we will go to prime factorization method. Now, 36 and 48. So what number can we multiply? 6 times 6? Pwede po 2 times 18. 2 times 18.
Sige.
2 times 18. What number can we multiply?
9 times 2 times
2 times 9. Sa 9?
3 times 3 times 3.
3 times 3. So in 48, the 2 times 2 times 24. Then the 24, what numbers can we multiply?
3 times
2 times
12.
12. 2 times 12. That's clear?
3 times 4. Or 2 times 6.
Oh, 2 times 6. And the last is
3 times
3 times
2.
2. Ano man yun? So the prime factor are 2 times 2 times
3
times 3 times 3 times 2. Wala ka siya. Pila man?
144.
Pila?
144.
2 times 2.
4.
4 times 2.
Oh, tama.
Times 3. Pila man?
8 times 3, 24. 144.
So 124 is our next common.
Factual.
So the last is the continuous method. that is divisible to 36 and 48? 2. 2 divided by 36. 18. 2 divided by 48. 4. So we will use that 2 since it is divisible. 2 divided by 18. 9. 2 divided by 21. 3. Since it is divisible to the both numbers. 3. 3 divided by 3 divided by 1. So we will copy since it is not divisible 1. 4. So what number? 2 divided by 1. 2. Plus 1. Ay, 2. 1 tayo. So 2 times 2. 4. Times 3. Times 3.
36.
Times 2. Times 2.
144.
So it is the same na gyapon. So any question? So remember this is called the prime divisor. Ilan na pumunta na? Insights and recommendation. Practice different methods. Apply the greatest common factor and less common multiple in real life. And solve various problems regularly to improve understanding and accuracy. So, kung meron pa kayong confusion about the topic, you can go to my reference para maka-visit mo and you will And now, let us have the assessment.